All right, so it has been alleged that Elphaba and her moderators have been bullying a 14-year-old child who was, I should say, rest RIP, who was autistic, and due to the level of bullying from Elphaba alongside her moderators, unfortunately, and it makes me want to cry every time I say it or think of it, but unfortunately this 14-year-old has unalived themselves. I just want to start, before we talk about any of the parties involved, by sending my love, thoughts, prayers to this 14-year-old. Even if you take away whatever the situation is, my condolences. Beth, if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the chat. My condolences to the 14-year-old and to the family. You know, I can't even think to imagine what they're going through. I can't even imagine what the family is going through. And I think in this situation, we just have to be mindful that there is a 14-year-old who's no longer here. So within these discussions, we have to be mindful, okay, that there is a 14-year-old who is no longer here, okay? Regardless of the whole situation, I just want to pay some respect towards that 14-year-old. So if we can all put red hearts in the chat, we're just going to have 30 seconds of silence, and just, this is to victims, this is to people who feel like they need to unalive themselves. Please put some red hearts in the chat. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to play you Elphaba's statement off the back of that information. Right, we'll play that first. This is Elphaba's statement off the back of what has happened. I just want to quickly clear this up before people say it. When you say, has this happened, you shouldn't be covering it. Elphaba covered it, which put it on the For You page. I always said that I'll cover things that's on the FYP. And it's on the FYP. So if Elphaba didn't want it to be brought to TikTok into this big thing, maybe then she shouldn't have commented on it until she knew the full story. But now it's on the FYP, I need to cover it because I'm not going to be biased and avoid things to make, others get out of things. So Elphaba commented on it. Elphaba's released statements. She's done multiple lives on it, which means that she's very happy with it being openly discussed on TikTok. She's very happy with it being on TikTok because she knows when she speaks, a lot of people will hear it. Okay, so just to put that out there, I'm going to be as respectful as possible towards the family and towards the victim. I'm going to try to keep this on what I'm seeing rather than speculation, okay? I'm going to try to keep this conversation on what I'm seeing, what I'm playing and what I'm seeing, all right? And that's the fair way to do it. But we can't just avoid it. You guys think that's fair? Again, there'll be so much respect towards the family and the victims. But again, I'm just going to react to what I'm seeing. Is that fair? Yeah? Thank you. Again, trigger warning in the chat. This was Elphaba's statement.
It has been brought to my attention I have been told some very distressing news this afternoon. I cannot confirm or deny if this is true. However, I'd like to confirm there has been so far no police involvement on my part against me. My heartfelt condolences go to everybody and the families involved. It is being looked into very seriously, and should anybody require support or mental health support, there are teams available online. Thank you for listening.
So that was Elphaba's
It has been brought to my
statement off the back of hearing that her involvement and her moderators has caused the 14-year-old to unalive themselves. Now, watching that, just off the back of that video, which was 36 seconds, which 5 seconds of that was her turning a page, I see someone who doesn't give a damn at all. This is just my opinion, who's not bothered about actually what has happened, but she's come on to cover her footsteps because she's not admitted to being guilty, but she's also not admitted to being part of it. And I think I personally think she's gone to legal teams to ask, how should I address this on live? And this is what they've told her. So that if she gets dragged into a court case along the line, well, then she can say, well, I didn't say I was part of it, but I also didn't say that I was not involved. I don't think there was any emotion there at all. The eyes were just like unbothered, I would say. This is just my opinion. I don't think Elphaba gives a damn about this. I think Elphaba sees this as a platform to further her TikTok story because she's been falling off a bit. I just don't see any emotion in this. I don't see any emotion at all. I don't see any condolences. I don't see any worries. I hear a lot of me. And in my opinion, the fact that you've jumped on instantly to release a statement when she's had multiple accusations on this app and never addressed it at all, right? Surely should say something. Because she has faced every single accusation there possibly could be. And a lot of them, she's turned a blind eye. She's took a week off. She's waited a day or 2 or 3 and then addressed it. But this one, she instantly addressed it. I don't know what you think that shows, but, you know, in my opinion, that kind of screams guilt. You know, oh, that was a 30-second written speech. I wouldn't even call it a speech. When she could have just come on and literally said, like, her honest opinion, like, her from the heart. But she didn't want to show any emotions. And is that because she hasn't got any emotions towards the situation? Is that because she's guilty of something? Or is it because she's genuinely just upset that she's been accused of something? I don't know. I can't say that. But I can say that it didn't look like someone who was very bothered on the situation itself. I'm going to put her to a quick poll. Do you think that she was upset about the situation? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Do you think she was upset about the situation? I'm now going to play a clip from today's live, and then I'm going to go on to the Observer, which I know you're still in here. I hope you don't mind me using it. I'm going to go on to the Observer's YouTube, and we're going to watch her live from today. And we're going to go from there. Okay? Again, trigger warnings in the chat. Again, massive respect and love. And my thoughts are with the family and the 14-year-old. You know, my heart goes out to them. Really, really does. And please, if you can keep the red hearts going. Michael, if you make one more annoying comment that's not on topic with the conversation, you won't be out here for just now. You'll be out here for good. So watch your mouth. We're talking about a 14-year-old victim here and you're trying to talk about me. Bro, get your priorities straight. Right. This is what Elphaba has said to a few of the... Actually, I'm gonna just go straight to the Observer's video, actually. Give me a minute, guys. We're gonna go straight to the Observer so we can watch the whole thing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Let me just get the Observer's video up.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far.
Please can we get some red hearts in the chat for the victim, guys?
Back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have.
Red hearts in the chat, please. Thank you, guys. Please, if you can tap the screen as well. Thank you, Callum, for stopping in. Have a good day at work. Alright, Elphaba faces the music. This is from The Observer. Big up The Observer. I don't think it's wrong to discuss what's happened to this child as long as we keep it in a respectful manner. Because I think awareness has to be out there to make sure that there's not another one of these children. Does that make sense? And I wouldn't be doing any justice on my part if I have a platform and a show and I just turn a blind eye on it and then the same thing happens again. Well, then that's wrong on me. I could have stopped that. Does that make sense? Oh, purple and green hearts. There we go. Purple and green hearts. So has this 14-year-old got a name by any chance? Or if it doesn't want to be disclosed, no, I just want to get the name and the gender correct. Hi, Ben. Thank you. Exactly. We need to highlight this more. So I'm going to continue with this. And again, if you are triggered, please do step out. You don't have to be in here. I promise you that's okay. If you are triggered, please do step out for a bit. But this is important for you to give your views and your opinions, okay? No, I'm not trying to out the name. I'm not trying to do that. I just didn't know if it was a male or female, that's all. Right. Blue and what was the colours? Purple and green hearts in the chat, please, everybody. Purple and green hearts in the chat. That's for the child. We'll just have purple hearts then. Purple hearts in the chat, please. I'm not accepting gifts over this situation. This is one part of my FYP show that I do on a daily basis. Where I'm actually raising awareness on beasts on this app who are doing these things and making people do this to themselves. So maybe put the focus on the people who's the problem and we wouldn't have these sort of issues now that we're discussing. How about that? How about that? Maybe put your energy and your focus on the beasts who's causing this in the first place. Maybe try that.
Oh, I know the situation now, and I'll be taking this very seriously. I won't be saying any more because I do not want to jeopardize anything if I am suing people. Thank you very much. So I'm done now. I want to move on and I want to do my makeup and I just want to have a normal day. Okay? Thank you very much. Can't with people on this app. I really can't. Fucking internet's mad today, isn't it? Right. Should we just do our skincare? Because I just want to talk about something else now. So, if any of you are going to be talking about this...
I just want to move on. Are you serious? I just want to move on. A child has taken their life, but I just want to move on to do my makeup. Really?
Right? I'm on my own now. For the time being. Except my real life people I know. Because real life mods, I know real life. One's my mum. Some of my friends. In real life.
I just want to move on, but I'm going to still continue to talk about it. This is what Elphaba does, covering her tracks. But I just want to move on, but let me just talk about the situation and how it aligns to me, but I just want to move on. Can you see the problem there?
Way. Oh, thank you. I'm getting some DMs on Instagram. Thank you. Now, this isn't about sympathy. This isn't about anything. You know, I don't want sympathy. I don't want any, like, I don't want this. I want facts. That's what I want. I want facts. I want evidence and I want facts. That's it. That's it. So to the people who are calling me this, post it on TikTok publicly. I give you permission. Post it. You say you've got facts. You say you've got evidence. Post it. Do it. Where is it? It's not there because it's not true.
I'll say this for the people at the back who didn't hear me the first time. I've not confirmed or denied it. What I'm going off the back of is something that's on the FYP show. It's an FYP show. She brought it to TikTok and it's made the FYP. I'm being very respectful towards the victims and the families, but this is what I'm commenting on. This beast, okay? So let's keep the topic to the video. I'm not addressing speculation. I'm not addressing what and hasn't happened because I don't know. But what I am addressing is the video and her attitude and her behaviour. So stop putting the same point in the chat. My respectfulness and heart and love goes out to all the families and the victim. However, I'm addressing this one because this one has brought it to TikTok. Because this one will do anything for attention and throw anyone out the bus. Anyone. To boost this one's career.
People will do anything they possibly can for views. I am 20 years old. I'm sorry. I'm literally 20.
Bringing up your age. Your age has nothing to do with being a beast or a bully. I'm just going to say that. Give me a minute, please, guys. I'm just going to get my laptop. Alright, we're gonna continue.
Bigger things to worry about. It's a lot of overwhelmingness for a whole fucking platform to have. It's a lot. It's a lot for me. It's a lot. That's what I'll say. That's what I'm gonna say. Put sub chat on. No, I don't honestly care, to be honest.
How can you say that? How can you say that? I've got bigger things to worry about. There's a child who's allegedly unalived themselves due to you and you're like, there's bigger things that I can worry about. And it's again the me Elphaba show. It's me and the Elphaba show. There's a child who has allegedly unalived themselves due to your actions. And as a human being, you can either respond in a way where you're like, I've got emotion, I've got compassion, I feel awful, even if I don't know whether it's this true or not. But no, instead it's the me. I just want to do my makeup. There's bigger things in the world that I have to worry about. That is disgusting. So again, her behavior based off of this clip, her behavior is absolutely vile. Oh, not the mic playing up. Even the mic agrees. Darling.
The sooner these people are proven that I'm right, I absolutely will be absolutely earned an apology by these people. Because this is extreme. This is quite literally... I actually remember saying something that people will go this far. And they will. They do anything for views.
Sorry, the video, she's got dusty connection. It cuts out on him.
TikTok has become such a toxic app. And it's become a vile place to be.
Beth, if you have these videos, Beth, just share it to me or tag me in it, okay?
I'm just gonna say this right now. And I'm gonna and I need normal humans talking right now. Do not call me a murderer. Do not call me that.
No, I don't think, by the way, that she should have been called it like that outright by EQ, but I think EQ will throw the most extreme accusations to Oh, thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you. I think EQ will throw the most extreme, accusations at anyone to get the spotlight off her of what she's been doing the last 2 days. But again, it's very much just me. There's no like, oh my God, this has happened to this child who was all, or this has happened and this could be me. It's very much like the Elphaba show. It's very much like she's about to get up and start singing Defying Gravity in a minute. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's wrong. There's no heartfelt, there's no sorries, there's nothing. And you have to remember, she started this video off saying, I'm not going to talk about the situation. She's not going to talk about the situation, but all she's done is spoken about it. Guilt, in my opinion. Guilt.
Because I'm going to be very honest with you, all of you right now. And I'm not going to say too much of this stuff again. But all I'm going to say is I am taking this very seriously. Very seriously. I'm heading to the station today myself.
And bring awareness to it, which you did, which you're doing right now. You're on TikTok talking to thousands of people about this and then going, oh, how dare people talk about this? How dare people discuss this? What's being on a platform to thousands of people, actively encouraging a conversation to happen? The hypocrisy.
Everything that I've been sent. And I'm going to be sharing very much personal names to the police and stuff like that. I am sick of it. People are saying prison. You can say what you like, babe. Honestly, you can say what you like. I have been called everything under the bus. I'm actually numb to it now. I really am so numb.
I'm so numb. I've been called everything under the bus, but I still insist on coming on TikTok live. I still insist on getting your attention. I still insist on, making sure you can see me upset whilst I'm doing my makeup. But I just hate it all. No, you love attention and you're trying to spin a very sad story, allegation or not, I repeat, allegation or not. You're trying to spin a very serious allegation and make it about you again and make yourself the victim. But no one's falling for it.
And people are just coming at me because of the clout, and it's just ridiculous. And people have been proven to lie about me online. Because how many of you agree, right? And if you are truly, I'm gonna be honest right now. Anyone could just go online and say, Elphaba killed my dog, I saw it. Elphaba did this, I saw it.
So why are you on live talking about it then? There's got to be something hidden there, right?
I'm sorry, where is the proof? Where is these screenshots?
Where's your compassion? Where's your empathy? Where's your, just being a decent human being? That there's a 14-year-old allegedly who's unalived themselves. Take out Elphaba for a second. There's a 14-year-old who has allegedly unalived themselves. A 14-year-old who should have had a future. Who should have had a whole career. Who should have had happiness. An innocent 14-year-old. And what do you want to talk about? Me. Where's the proof about me? Me. Are you serious? Are you serious? There's a 14-year-old that has allegedly unalived themselves, and all you can do is sit on live and say, me. I am Elphaba, I've been through this, and now I'm going through this. Shame on you.
Where is it? I don't see it at all. This truly saddens me, the internet, and I'm sorry, it's fucked. It's so fucked. It's really fucked. You know what I mean? This is extreme. This is next level extreme to call someone. And why have you gone on TikTok? Other places? Why haven't you gone to the police? It screams bullshit to me. It just screams bullshit to me. So I'm going to the police today, babe. And I am sharing everything that's been said about me online, because this is a libel law situation now, where people are trying to defame me. And I will absolutely be taking this into legal hands. I'm actually done with it. That's all I'm doing.
It's like every time you think, can you get worse? She just gets worse and worse and worse.
Darling. I saw one nice comment which really surprised me, so thank you, babe. And do you know what, Queen? That person who just said, like, nice things. I want to remind you, you're a normal human. You're so thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but listen, again, I'm reacting to something she has said. I've not accused her once of doing anything, okay? Just to put that out there, I've not accused her once. I'm reacting to what she said. And regardless of whether we're not here to talk about what she did and didn't, I'm here to say that there is a 14-year-old who has allegedly unalived themselves. And what do? You talk about yourself. Regardless of the situation, regardless of he said, she said, there is an innocent child who is allegedly not on this earth, and all you can do is make it the Elphaba show. All you can do is sit and say, I hate this app. I don't like it. Me, but I will come on any opportunity on live to try to play the victim and hope that I can make you think that I'm sad. But I hate the app. Get off the app if you don't like it. Get a job and get off the app if you don't like it. But stop pushing people to these limits if this is true. This isn't about you, Elphaba. This is about someone who has allegedly done something to themselves, and your reaction is, let me make it about me. Can we get some purple hearts in the chat, please, for the victim? Thank you, guys.
You're gorgeous, thank you, darling.
Does this not infuriate anyone else, or is this just me?
Is it working? Can you see me? You're so pretty. Oh,
She just doesn't care?
That's so kind, thank you. Hello everyone that is joining. I'm just really gobsmacked and saddened, really, to be honest. That the situation has
Look at her.
I don't even know what's really fucking happened, to be honest. I've literally only heard about this yesterday, so I'm taking this legally now because I'm not having this. And I just want to.
It's me. I haven't heard one thing about anyone else but herself. Has anyone else heard that, or is that just me hearing that?
Going online about this isn't the best situation to call me this.
Going online about this. What the hell are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? The hypocrisy is hypocrisying.
Like, it's all hearsay, and I know I'm not a murderer, babe. Like, this is, like, next level extreme. Like, it's actually crazy how far TikTok goes. This is the worst thing you can call someone now. This is actually officially the worst thing anyone could ever call me now. The worst thing. You can't get any worse than this. Any worse than this. But of course, I'll be proving everyone its lies because I am absolutely fucking done.
Thank you.
I can actually say I've had the most hate online.
Victim playing again. Get off live if you don't like it. Get off. No one's forcing you to stay on live. I'm so sorry, guys, for getting a bit high rate. I'm so sorry, but if you can see how this is really frustrating. Right? If you can, put yes in the chat.
I am strong to go through all this hate. Because it's just insane. It's insane. It's quite insane. I think what this situation has turned into, and I'll be quite honest with everyone, it's the Elphaba hate train. It's the Elphaba hate train.
The guilt on its face. The guilt. Look into the eyes. The eyes, the guilt. The eyes always show everything.
I don't know if anyone can see me. I want to be honest with you. It's not true. It's not true about me. My mods, I don't know. I'll be honest. And the whole situation itself, I don't know. That's my honest opinion. I don't know what's happened.
It's not true. None of it is true. None of it at all. I can assure you on my part, none of it is true. But on the situation, I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not. But I can assure you that on me, it's not true. But I don't know what is or what isn't true. Can you see the way she's trying to cover her own footsteps there and throw her mods under the bus? Can you see that? Can you see how she just sat there and when it was about her, I don't know, but the situation... No, when it's about her, definitely not. But the whole situation, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Wow.
That is why I'm getting to the bottom of this. I don't know what's happened. I've seen no proof. I've seen no names. I've seen nothing. I've only heard hearsay. And I really want to know who this mod is. And I also want to know who this person is.
Well, I thought it was not true.
Because there's been no name whatsoever. No name. Where the fuck is the names? If you're going to go on a public platform, you are expected to give a name. 1,000,000%.
Right, with all due respect, again, like I said, it's all been allegations for now. With all due respect, if someone's lost their life, I don't think their priority is putting out receipts and screenshots. I think their priority is grieving, with all due respect. Again, this is all alleged for now. I'm happy to say that it is all alleged. However, I'm responding to what she's brought to TikTok. She brought this to TikTok. This is her live. She started the live by saying, I don't want to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about this. And has spent the last 12 minutes and 21 seconds talking about it.
And so also the Popo are coming. I'm going to the Popo. I don't actually understand how people actually will go. They go to this extent, this far. It's actually insane.
I am thinking of the family again. I will keep repeating that just so anyone's aware. I understand that you're looking out for the family's thoughts, which is why I'm not addressing whether this is alleged, whether it's not. The only thing I'm addressing is what is here that she brought to TikTok. I'm not diving into what happened or why it happened. That's not my business. The FYP is my business, and she brought this to the FYP for us to react to. So respectfully, as long as it's done respectful, we can react to it. Thank you, Ben.
Going to keep quiet online, and I will sort this out legally. And you better must know I will be doing that. Thank you very much. We're putting on the sub chat.
Thank you, Nikki. We're putting on a sub chat because you're guilt. That screams guilt.
Yeah, everyone. It's like the chat is too fast to read. Thank you, Koala, darling. Koala, it's been absolutely crazy. You've been here since, I think, a long while. We're talking like actually like almost a year, and you've seen everything. And it's absolutely insane.
No, she hasn't, Chloe. Are you serious?
It is absolutely crazy. I don't know why the fat people are putting this online. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Alright, I'm going to do a poll whilst we're playing the video. Are you believing this from Elphaba? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Are you believing this? Are you believing this?
Like, and I'll be honest, if I lost someone, right? If I lost someone, I would be crying my eyes out, I'll be grieving, and I'll be going to the...
Now she's saying, now she's actually invalidating what may have happened. She's pretty much saying it's not true. Questioning someone's story. Wow. Wow.
And keeping it very private, because that would jeopardize any case. So why are people gone on TikTok and spouted this out randomly out of the blue? We're talking like actually like quite literally out of the blue. And people are actually believing this? It's a hate train. It's a literal hate train. On me. It's really hard. I'm sorry, Chelsea. It's really hard.
No matter what she does, everything is a hate train. Whether it's the fact that she's playing with underage kids on Roblox, whether it's the fact that she's in group chats with underage children, whether it's now the fact that this 14-year-old... Oh my God, Ben! Thank you so much. Thank you, Ben. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Whether it's, you know, and 14-year-old has allegedly, can I say, unalived themselves. Everything, every accusation, everything is a hate train. When are you going to start taking responsibility for what you've done to so many people at Elphaba? When are you going to open your eyes up, look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh my God, I am the actual problem. It's actually me, not to sound like Taylor Swift, but it's that I am actually the problem. Or is it always, for the rest of your life, going to be everyone else's fault apart from you?
But I'm going to the police station today and sorting this shit out. And I'm going to be showing basically everything I've seen. Everything I've seen.
1 second, it's a bit dark in my room.
I'm going to be showing my TikTok videos because I've got them saved. I've got people's names saved. Like, we're talking like... I don't fuck with the law, babe. You know this. I think everyone knows that I'm literally calling the police every 5 minutes.
Thank you, Ben.
I don't think you know how much I...
This is an FYP show, guys. This is an FYP show, like I do every day. Of course, my gifts are going to be on. Once we get past this segment, we move on to something else. So, this isn't like a call-out live or an awareness live for just this topic. This is our whole show, all right? So, let's just address that whilst we're here. Stick to the problem. Stick to the problem, right? Use your priorities and energies to the problem.
Sorry that the internet's not the best.
Thank you, Ben, by the way.
And I'm going to say one
People love deterring away from the problem.
No, I can't stop talking about it because it's a fresh thing.
Thank you, Ben.
We don't even know if this is true.
We don't know if this is true, but a minute ago you just said 100% it's not true about you. But now we don't know. Can you see the contradiction there? Or am I just being crazy? Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much.
Okay? Because I'm just as knowing as much as you guys. I'll be honest. I really can't be arsed with the internet sometimes.
Thank
They
you,
make
Ben.
fucking shit up and they go insane.
Nice to see you back.
And I'll be honest, these are very mentally unwell people that do this.
Thank you, Bernie.
And dangerous as well. And I'm very grateful to have my mum by my side, to be honest, because she's seen everything behind the scenes and she knows that I'm innocent.
But I thought there was nothing. Hold on, guys. Come on. This doesn't take a genius to debunk what she's saying here. Her mum has seen everything going on behind the scenes. I thought there was nothing going on. I thought it was nothing true. But she sees it all and she knows it's not true.
And I'm very grateful to have my mum by my side, to be honest, because she's seen everything behind the scenes and she knows that I'm innocent. And obviously I can't...
Thought there was nothing going on.
You know, and I can't change everyone's opinions, but I want to be honest with every single one of you right now. This is extreme. This is like the worst thing you could call someone. And this is dangerous to call someone this. We're talking like this is the law you're messing with here. You know? So, I'm going to the police. I'm saying my part. I'll be putting a statement in. And I will absolutely be showing everything that's been said about me online regarding this situation. Names, videos, the lot. And I'm just going to have that logged down.
Thank you, Sugar Bliss.
And just have that reported and report certain individuals as well. Because I am not dealing with this bullying anymore.
Thank you, Chloe.
Why? Is my answer. Why? To everyone that's live about me right now, why? My answer and my opinion of this is that you are extremely obsessed with views and you are obsessed with getting clout.
Whilst you're sitting on live trying to defend yourself of something, whilst you're sitting on live trying to defend yourself without defending yourself. Get off TikTok then. If you don't like the app, if you're not obsessed with it, get off. You're sitting on live, backtracking and contradicting yourself minute after minute. Literally, minute after minute. There was nothing going on a minute ago, and then all of a sudden the mum has seen everything behind the scenes. The mum has seen it all, and she knows she's not guilty. I thought there was nothing going on.
Extent that is below morals to get it. And that's just insane, in my opinion. So I am taking legal measures now.
I think there's a lot of legal measures being taken on you, more like.
On this situation. And yes, I have put sub chat on because it's very hard to read, everyone. And very hard to read the comments because it's very hard. And I want to say thank you to anyone that is being a human. That's all I can really say, to be honest. Being a normal...
What, the one person in your chat?
And actually being like...
Who you've probably brainwashed.
Like, this shouldn't be online. Like, if you're gonna accuse someone of being a murderer, you shouldn't plaster it all over social media and not go to the police.
Exactly, Tracy. Exactly that. Exactly that, honey. Someone pin Tracy, please. Tracy, please.
And why has there been no names, No names.
Why are you fighting so hard to defend you and your mods if it's something that's not true? When has she ever done that? When has she ever done that? Why are you on live and you started the live with, I'm not going to speak about this, and you've now been on for 19 minutes and 26 seconds only talking about that? Why, if it's something that has no relevance and isn't true, why are you fighting so hard for everyone to believe it? Like everyone, why? If that doesn't scream guilt, I don't know what does. We'll do a poll here. Does that scream guilt? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Does that scream guilt to you?
I think people are so brain dead and brain rotted that they'll believe anything.
Guys, don't forget your heart me's, please.
Online. Anything.
It's alright, Kathy.
It's my opinion, though.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Lisa.
It's how it is, isn't it? I'm really done with people lying about me like this. It's gone so far that I'm actually had enough.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, silly.
Right. I've had enough of this. So. I'm putting on some makeup. I'm gonna put on this on the eyes. Just around. Bit of shimmer.
She's just not bothered.
Bit of shimmer. Right, I'm not going to be talking about this anymore. Okay?
I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I've just spoken about it for 21 minutes and 18 seconds. But I'm not going to speak about it.
So I hope all of you understand that. So from now on, because I know I've carried on, I won't be talking about this anymore.
Katie and Dogs, I'll repeat it again because I don't mind repeating it. I'm not discussing the situation, the allegations about the 14-year-old. I'm discussing what's on the FYP and the For You page. And I'm discussing the lack of compassion that Elphaba seems to have, regardless of whether, take away the allegation that's about her, but the compassion that someone has done this to themselves, a child, allegedly. I'm responding to her lack of compassion, her lack of empathy, and the way she can spin something to make it the Elphaba show. That's what I'm responding to. I've not mentioned the family ones. I've not mentioned the child ones. I've not mentioned the situation of what's happened with them. I've purely reacted to Elphaba. And everyone in this chat can tell you that as well. If you have seen that in the chat, please just put a yes in the chat. 1 second, I've got to verify that I'm still here. Thank you, guys.
I will not be talking about this anymore. I'll be sorting this legally, thank you. So rest assured, this is being taken very seriously. From now.
Yeah, exactly, babe.
Before, of course. But I'm not talking about this on my social media platform anymore. Because I am absolutely fed up.
I agree, babe. It's a scary thing. It's scary.
So, I'm taking this legally now. Right. This is what I'm wearing today. It's just a nice little, I don't know, vibe. That is
Not discussing the 14-year-old, Emma. I'm not discussing the 14-year-old.
the sharp now.
But if you want to be respectful on the 14-year-old, please just put purple hearts in the chat. Becky, can we not discuss the 14-year-old? I don't want that in here.
No.
Not discussing the 14-year-old. I'm discussing Elphaba's reaction and her lack of compassion. Her lack of giving a damn that this may or may not have happened. Regardless of that situation, the way she's not able to understand that sometimes it's not all about you. Sometimes it's not the Elphaba show. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just need to remove your big ego away and go, oh my God, this may or may not have happened. Let me just show some compassion.
Right. There we go. That's what I'm wearing.
No. She's not live right now. It's on the Observer's YouTube.
This on. It's a lip plumper. Cute vibes, thank you. It's just a little lip plumper, really.
I don't want to watch you do your makeup. Does she say anything else?
Nicer. Coat of mascara. Little highlight one.
Chunky Kit Kat, get out.
And do this.
Out! Oh, sorry, headphone users. Is that all she said?
See you a while later.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. What's my name?
So allegedly, now, I've not seen it on Instagram, but she's posted Instagram stories of herself walking into a police station. If that doesn't scream I'm trying to get attention, I don't know what does. I really don't. I think if I was that traumatized over a situation, or if I was that upset about an allegation, would I be filming it for my social medias going, look what I'm doing? No. But does that scream attention? Massively. The more she does, the more it screams attention. Like, I think she needs to be careful with involving the police because she's going to open a can of worms that she probably wish she didn't open. Honestly. And that's my honest truth. Guys, if you're in here, tap the screen for me, guys. If we can get our heart me's in, guys, put purple hearts in the chat. And I've got one last thing to check, but whatever Beth is trying to tell me about, and then we're going to move on from that topic. Again, I think I've been quite respectful of the situation. I haven't once speculated or tried to talk about the child itself or the family. Purely reacted to something that was on the FYP page, okay? Yeah, I thought it was very respectful of me. Alright, I've been mentioned in this video. Let's see what this is.
I just want to thank everyone for all of your love and support over the last...
You're nothing. Threats being keeper.
24 hours. We've got over 7,000 followers on this account already, and I really do appreciate it. And have you noticed that not once have I mentioned Elphaba within those 24 hours and already hit 7,000 followers? So no, Elphaba, I do not need to use your name for clout. Now, I just want to say thank you to you, Karen, and to the rest of the people that are mentioning Miss Red, because she does cover FYP news.
Who is this talking? Beth.
This is a screenshot that I've just received in my Instagram direct messages from somebody that is actually a follower of mine, a supporter of mine, and someone who I trust as well. I have had to cover the DEATH word because, of course, this video could get taken down. Elphaba had sent a message to this person saying, keep posting me.
Wow, is that what she said? Keep posting me, I'll keep getting your videos bananaed. You're nothing but a transphobic nobody. No wonder why my Green Army are sending you DEATH threats. Keep posting me and I'll be taking legal action against you and many more creators that continue. So she's aware. She's aware that these threats have been sent from her mods and her team, and she's like, yeah, no wonder they are. Wow. Okay. So that's a confirmation there from Elphaba herself. That's from Elphaba herself. That she is aware that D threats have been sent out, and she says, no wonder. No wonder. Because of your content, these threats are allowed. I'm going to enable that. Wow.
I'll keep getting your videos taken down. You're nothing but a transphobic nobody. No wonder why my Green Army...
So the video was from 3 months ago that I've just been told, but I'm just saying that she's aware of what her team are about, of what her people are about and what they do, and she's excused it. This isn't now. This was a few months ago, but what I'm saying is the same point, that you've excused that sort of threats once. You're probably going to excuse it again. You know, you're probably not going to change your morals within that time frame, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I'm not going to open the boxes for this topic, guys. I really want to keep it respectful towards the family and the 14-year-old. And I know emotions are high, and I know things can be said. And as a host, I can't control what comes out of people's mouths. But I don't want the wrong things or disrespect to be said in this live about the family or the victims. So I'm going to keep the boxes closed. I hope you understand that. If you have got opinion, by all means, fire up your own live. But I just want to keep it, love and respect to the family here. I purely responded to Elphaba's FYP video, and I don't think she shows any compassion. I don't think she's very upset about it. There's a lot of, in my opinion, guilt. There's a lot of hypocrisy. There's a lot of contradictions of 100% it's not true. And then it was, well, my mum can see everything of what I did. So I thought nothing was true. There's a lot of contradictions, and I think time will tell. I just want to keep it respectful for the situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm going to put a timer on. I'm going to put a timer on for 30 seconds, and I just want to have a 30 seconds just reflection and silence to just think of anyone who has genuinely unalived themselves, because mental health is so important. In that 30 seconds, I'm just going to switch the comments off. We'll just have 30 seconds just to think. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Right. That's proper got to me, It's hard, isn't it? Because that's a life. That's a life. And that 14-year-old deserves a whole life ahead of themselves. And yeah, that's hard. That's a difficult topic. I hope I covered it with sensitivity and respect, guys. I really do. All right. What shall we move on to? Corey, that's why I said for anyone who's unalived themselves. That's why I said anyone and not just that person. That thought and that silence was for anyone who has any families or victims. But throughout the whole live, I have always said alleged. I've always said alleged. I've always kept the views and my opinions based on what I've seen on her videos and not about what could or couldn't have happened. So all my views have been just of what she said. No, I know, but I've just been debunking what she said. There's a lot of contradictions. And if it's on the For You page, I'm going to respond to it. And if that makes people feel uncomfortable, well, respectfully, you don't have to be in the room.